What if you died? And during your death process, you woke up to an absolutely magnificently terrifying asterisk shining as bright as a star, staring you right in the face. Work will always be interesting. People are allowed to be mind blown by my existence. People are not allowed to question it. The questioning would be a waste of your brain, but it would be... The main takeaway of this is I have these things about the point, which is like a weather forecast, as in weather forecasty is taking the moral temperature. It's taking the moral temperature and dishing it out and judging it. It's about God. I'm doing God, and so I'll just be constantly doing that. Doesn't matter how people feel like. Just like I'm just going to be doing me, and just everything I do will be me, and it will be perfect God and ultimate God, whatever. And it's just like, yeah, whatever. That's how I feel.
And yet you cannot conceive of what it's like to be dead. If I asked you, picture yourself dead, what do you see?
That was like I spoke to Satan. She was crying. Talking about anecdote. What? So about Infinity, I was I'm clear. It's like, yeah, you fucked up, you fucking big time, you fucking idiot. People are allowed to be mind blown
wearing a suit,
by
wearing a Rolex.
my existence.
It's letting them know by saying, let's start with this.
The questioning would be
I'm a creative genius.
And I came to claim it and win it and own it. Because that's how it's always been. And that's also today. Take it all and take everything more real than real. Watch it, observing. Real is real is real is real. Watching, understanding. Paradise becoming conscious, waking up.
Truth beyond truth we can see.
I remember the first time I was genuinely disgusted and disturbed. Like the strewn golden nugget. I say that as a function of my social intelligence. I need to say this now because I think it's getting too close to people. The inhabitants of which would be watched at all times. Things like that just stuck out to me, calling, like, shining. They just burnt into my brain, and now I know why. It's very much gonna be, okay, you think you're smarty, but you're blind because you don't even know we live in a hologram. And I do, because of XXX, whatever. I don't need to tell you, I'm John Smith, I have psychic paper. And that's the ultimate more judgment, because this whole generation and generations and what's before, towards, behind, it's terrible, it's awful, it's stupid, it's idiotic, it's pathetic, it's flawed. And so this is what will be happening. I did also mention I'm Doctor Who.
God has children?
What, and a dog? A collie, maybe?
God doesn't have children. He's a bachelor and very angry.
No, he used to be angry.
What, he got over it?
You worship the God of another age.
Who has no love.
Not true. He likes Jews. God loves everyone.
God is love.
God is who is. This is special. Who isn't who is?
But how should God be rendered in a motion picture?
God isn't in the motion picture. Then who is Todd Harkott?
Of you. And I know that will be I know that, and I don't just know that, but I do really know that, and they know it, and they're telling me, and we all know it, and so you're gonna have to come to know it eventually. It doesn't matter if it's, and I know it so well that it's like when you die, yeah, you're still gonna have to come face that. I can wait, but in some cases against those I dismissed. I can wait.
Kaveri, there's a tornado warning from the Weather Service. Mr. Turching has decided to move us into the basement of the synagogue.
Shakhet! Shakhet! We will form 2 lines.
And that's why afterlife disclosures, things like that, you know, death, things like that, it's like, yeah, in a way, it's, because, you know, that influence, I have that information. And so the social reaction will be, you know, it's just like, yeah, some of it is, you know, fair enough and funny. I'm sharing in some of the laugh, but I'm sharing in probably, I don't know, 15% of it. The rest, I'm truly fucking loving it. I had no idea what puzzle box kind of you were opening. And so yeah, I was decided to rise to the occasion all over again. I was shooting down any doubters. I was rising to that. I wasn't choosing to. That was just me fully getting to myself. I am the find out also at least what they aim to say about I'm not being I'm not any of all other religions, even though if you were to really look at them like a child, you would notice this. Judgment, because absolutely this whole generation and war towards it behind, and yet we're burning hell. Terrible. It's awful. It's stupid. It's idiotic. It's pathetic. It's flawed. The hand of death that certain somebody was possessing, had in their possession, is now possessing them as the mask of Darth Vader and trying to choke him to death. It's like, it's also, it's just like, yeah, process within process. Just, you know, people see trees or they see things and it's like, that's Hashem, there's trees. It's why I'm drawn to the tree of life, that's Hashem as well. Eve. Ledger. He's right here. He's inside me, but he's not gay, but he's inside me. And he's in cursive. Heath. Ledger. But he was I evolved him to my level. So, him just being his, like, you know, say he was acting, he was just a normal guy who came first as in his honor, well, not in his whole state, in his, you know, base state. So like normal human guy, it would be like he would be in an experience machine. He wouldn't have the ultimate goggles. And now he's talking to me, and I know it is because my voice slowed, and even physiologically I started to human a bit, and he went, wow, cool. And he's like, yes, look at that one. Now, that to me immediately says, in cursive, Heath Ledger.
Oh my God, he's God!
Now, I think there are many reasons to be doubtful of naive conceptions about the soul and about this idea that you could just migrate to a better place after death. But I simply don't know.
That they can speak through the light and to give information there, and I just need to kind of like zap all the lights, and then as soon as I've zapped them, that will contain information.
Now, I'm not that computer savvy, so if he'd have sent me something that I plug into my computer, I don't know if I would have ever heard it. All right, hey, download this. I don't know how to do that.
I don't want to say that yet. I mean, I know the answer. I'll be honest, I know the answer, but I just don't want to say it yet. Look, a thing like this possibly has never happened before, but maybe people just didn't catch it. But we've caught it.
Truth beyond truth we can see. Truth beyond this world. Truth told not in words, but in light. But truth we could see if we had but... If we had...
See the light and it's like,
you know, and that's the ultimate.
Isn't it?
Most of it, man.
This whole generation and generations and where what's there around the face. Therefore, towards behind always be it's terrible. It's awful. It's unreasonable. It's idiotic. It's flawed. And so this is what people are not allowed to question. Also mentioned on Doctor Who. And when I die, I'll be back to my TARDIS with all these things in there. Great.
Looks like it might have worked, Jeremy. But I think Aelita's almost out of life points.
she'll regenerate herself as soon as she's in the tower.
Anyway, it didn't put the tarantula in a better mood. What happened?
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. What did we learn, Palmer?
I don't know, sir.
I don't fucking know either. I guess we learned not to do it again.
Yes, sir.
I'm fucked if I know what we did.
Yes, sir. It's hard to say.
Jesus fucking Christ.